What's going on, Philly Cults? I'm Phoenix Wright, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. So we have Miss Oldbag here, and we can talk to her about the studios or Will Powers. I'm guessing that without presenting my attorney badge, we're not really gonna get much from her. But let's just go for it anyway. There's a fly on my pop filter. That's annoying. Anyway, the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... God, what? No, you were a star. She was, apparently. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, what? Wow, I'm losing track of which character is which. This is a bit weird. Okay. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. Is Hammer the victim? I can't remember. Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. So we can ask about Will Powers, the defendant, or Mr. Hammer. Let's do Will Powers first. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Yeah, well, this is the first time he's taken off his mask in public, so... The old ladies watching would lose their lunch. Because he looks ugly or something? Or because he looks great? I don't know. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Except he didn't do it, probably. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty, so it's not exactly a vote of confidence from the security guard. How do I know? I know everything! That's my job! Sure, okay. Okay, we have another option, reason for suspicion, but let's go with Mr. Hammer first. Let's go from the top to bottom until she stops giving us new topics. Mr. Hammer, what kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer would live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Okay. It was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. I guess that was a long time ago. Should I have heard of that? It's probably from, before my time, back in this lady's time, but since she's like an old back. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Hey, I wouldn't mind being paid in peanuts as long as it was a lot of peanuts. So the reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. Yeah, right there. We're gonna have to examine that in a second. So if you want to go in the studio, you have to pass by me, probably with the attorney badge. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Okay. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. Oh, maybe he was being framed. Someone was impersonating him. I mean, it's not like we haven't... had 2 cases already out of 2 in this game where someone was framed. But he was the only one that walked by. He's a killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? Not quite. There's nothing to see here. Move along. God. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request about the attorney badge, and maybe I'll just let you in. See, these are in fact the droids we're looking for, so... This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Well, I mean, it is her job. Is that like a computer monitor over there? Okay, let's examine... Let's just examine the gate, first of all. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate, probably because of the murder. I need a drink. Talking in her voice really hurts my jaw. Okay, let's examine the studio. The security guard station. Oh, it's not the studio, it's the security. The security lady must like junk food. I can't talk after doing her voice because it hurts my jaw so much. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Is there any Mountain Dew by any chance? I can see the computer that runs the security cameras, so we're gonna have to get there probably. It's a pretty old computer, but this game did come out like 2004, so let's examine this van. Looks like a studio van, you know, at least on the other side it says free candy on it. They probably use it to carry around film equipment, so that makes sense. Okay, let's go back and present to her my attorney badge. Maybe that'll be enough. Other than that, we'll probably have to go back to the detention center to get our letter of request that she wanted, so let's present that. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. I'm showing it to you. Okay, so it didn't do us any good. So I guess the only thing left to do is move back to the detention center and get that letter of request or whatever. Hello! How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Well, the one person we met thinks so, but, no, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. So, yeah, that's pretty bad, but, sniff. So, let's see if we can talk to, about, okay, the alibi or the security lady have both, been unchecked. The security lady's probably gonna be the one that gives us the letter of request, but let's go with the alibi first. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? That's probably about the fact that, you know, the inconsistency in his alibi. First of all, the fact that he was sleeping, and the fact that the lady saw him, so, what? No, I'd never do that! Just now, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby! But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. So, what? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. So it's probably, I don't know, they have to find a really tall guy that, you know, it would have to be someone really tall if they're going to try to impersonate him. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. Excuse me. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry, Stiff, but I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Okay. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying, so that makes sense. Probably someone trying to frame him. The security lady. You know, we're gonna get with the letter of request. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. And me. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. When? Take off that mask were her words, I believe. So she's kind of like J. Jonah Jameson, I guess, who thinks that everyone is suspicious. So she sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Okay. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Sounds good. Of course. Powers request added to the court record. Okay, sounds good. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Okay. So, if we can have an option to talk again, but there's nothing new. So, let's go back. Let's check the court record for the, Powers letter. Document providing will Powers request for an attorney. Okay. So, let's go back. And, no, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to press anything. Let's move back to the studio main gate and talk to Oldbag, or present the letter to Oldbag, rather. Present Powers' letter. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. God, there's a fly fucking flying right into my face. Will you stop that fly? It's the same one I assumed that was on my pop filter earlier. I hate flies. Okay. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. She's not a very nice lady, is she? Gave Powers' request to the security lady, so we're gonna lose it, but she's gonna give us access, probably. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. God, I thought he was gonna shave his head. He never will, though. I mean, it's like iconic to his character. Really? Anyway, you may pass! Oh, she's not gonna Gandalf me anymore, but only left from here, toward the studios. Oh, God. No going to the right. That's the employee area. We're gonna have to get there at some point, probably. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. From who? The good detective told me himself. Oh, God, I should have known when he said pal. That's gonna be Gumshoe. Oh, my God. Hey, Nick! There were maps in the security guard station. Wow, she's fast. Okay, so Studio 1, Studio 2, gate, dressing room, employee area, main gate. So, hey, not bad. So, I'm guessing that we're probably here, looking towards the left. Since we can see the gate, and there's a studio to the left, and we're not supposed to go to the right. Oh no, this is the main gate. This is the main gate. So, okay, so we're basically right here, and it's, facing forward. To the left is the studios, to the right is the employee area. Okay. But, he specifically mentioned the dressing room in his alibi, so we're gonna have to get there at some point. So, those are 50 cents apiece, thank you! Oh my god, she is fucking scary looking. Okay, fine, I'll give you your fucking 50 cents. Well, time to go, Nick. God, I love the little bow she does, it's so Japanese. 50 cents! Guy map of Global Studios headed the court record. Okay, thank God. She's surprisingly let that up. Okay, so we have the ability to present the guide map. The court record, if we check it, it says guide map to Global Studios, touch check button to view details, or click in my case, so it's just the same thing. I have an option to talk, but it's probably nothing new, so no. So if we move, we're probably gonna have an option to go to the studios outside Studio 1. Let's go there. Oh god, it's like all super happy land, except for the security camera. Welcome! And then there's like something in the background. It's kind of hard to see because it's sort of pixel graphicsy. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Okay. So, hey, there's Gumshoe. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? No, I was acquitted because it was red-white. By his faces. It's that confused detective. God, he's always confused. Hey, pal, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. Okay, that's nice. I saw him sipping tea and staring. Yeah. Oh, God, of course he would. Just him sitting there all depressed. Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Actually, it's Red's fault for murdering Mia. Exclamation points! ... Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Poor him. It's better. We already hurt Ezra's feelings. I don't like him. I don't like Gumshoe either, so it's fine. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Yes. So, you're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. God. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Like this one. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here? Who? Us two or someone else? Why do I give southern accents to everyone? I'm giving, Gumshoe a southern accents now, just like I did with May. It's a bad one, but, okay. Well, we're on this case too, pal! God, the pal. Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. Oh, God, I love this game. That's my endearing character trait. So, I'd say he's a character, alright. Yes, indeed. They're all characters, in fact, because they're all in the video game. So we have an option to talk. So let's do that. The investigation, reason for less security. Let's just start at the top. The investigation. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Sounds good. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got, the autopsy report, the latest version, if you please, so that Edgeworth doesn't pull that out of his ass this time. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. No, it's okay. It's Jack's autopsy report. So, we're gonna have to read that. So let's check the court record for it. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. That sounds painful. Alright, let's ask him some more questions. The reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal! He's probably gonna say that he did it. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death is 2:30 p.m., so, yeah, an hour and a half. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. So we have an option to ask about her. Nick, if that's true, then that means he's guilty. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up, Maya. Okay. So the security lady. Let's ask about her. About the security lady. Oh, that's Wieldy? What a charmer! Oh god. She just hates us. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee! Oh god, that's like way to perpetrate stereotypes with the donut. So... Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. I showed her my attorney badge. Why didn't she let me through there? She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What was that? You're supposed to share this with attorneys, you know. What? She looks like she's, like, blowing bubblegum or something there. So, decisive evidence, let's go with that. He's probably not gonna tell us, but whatever. So, what kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. What photo? Are we gonna get one? The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. We're gonna need to see that at some point, hopefully. What? Who took that? Probably the murderer. To frame him. See that camera up on that gate, pal? Oh, it's a security camera, okay. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yes, indeed. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, no. So, I mean, it looks like it's not too hard to get around. So, I mean, you can, if you know it's there, you can just go around in order to avoid getting your photo taken. If that's the evidence they're using to say that only Powers entered, that's pretty faulty evidence. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Oh, they had evidence against us last time. Not really, but, you know, they have fake evidence. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. He looks okay. He's waggling his eyebrows, ... What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Okay. Oh, ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sounds good. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha, ha, ha. So, I mean, does this actually have permission to go to the employee area now? I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. Yeah, we've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. So, we have an option to examine, so let's do that. So, let's examine the security camera. So, hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Maybe the camera was changed or knocked out when the other person entered. That must be the camera ID number. Okay, so we have a few things to examine here. We can examine the bench, it looks like. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Okay. Hey, good idea, pal! Okay. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, we are too. So, well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Okay, so, we can examine the welcome sign, the warehouse, and this little thingamahickey. Let's examine the thingamahickey. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. Monkey! Okay, but what kind of monkey has a nose like that? I mean, you can barely see it, though, so, because of all the pixelization. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. Okay, so we're gonna have to go there at some point, as well as the employee area, probably. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 1, 2. Okay, what's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted. It does. Maybe the killer broke it? I don't know. Oh, the one was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Okay. Took that tree down with it, too? Well, why did I say two? What tree? Oh, the one that, okay, I see, it's like on top of a tree. I don't know, see if I examine it, is the tree separate from it? See. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Oh, okay. It looks like a tree fell down over the path. That's Studio, 2. Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. Probably, he's probably trying to make us avoid evidence, but there's nothing down there anyway. Okay. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. It's not there anymore. I'm guessing there's stuff down there, and he's either trying to hide it or just didn't find it. They don't use it now, though. So let's examine the studio. So the entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Okay, let's go in and check it out, Nick. Right now? ... Hey, it's locked. Wow, that was fast. Looks like you need a key card, a card key, excuse me again. We're probably supposed to get it from the employee area or the security guard. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, she's awfully fast to run all the way down there. Alright, let's examine the welcome sign. So, there's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. So it's like, you know, Disney or Universal or something. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. So, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. He's probably been there like a million times. You know, you can always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the monkey's neck broken. How does that make sense? Although it would make our job a lot easier if he quit working here, but does that supposed to mean, pal? I don't know. So, let's go back. And where can we go? We're gonna have an option to go just to the studio main gate, huh? So, I guess we're gonna be able to go back to the employee area at some point. Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. So, okay, this is gonna give us the opportunity to go to the employee area. God, of course. Perpetrate the stereotypes, stuffing your face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. God, Maya. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Oh, hey, you! So she's back. I'm like, well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? No. Irk! So, she had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Indeed. So, we have an option to talk, I guess? So, the photographic proof, reason for suspicion, and Mr. Hammer. Photographic proof is new. The other ones are, I guess, updated. But we're already quite a bit over on the time. So, I'm going to end the video there, and we will talk to her in the next video. I am Phoenix Wright, and I am out.